Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us all in this world, human beings and jinn, to be tested. We're all here in this world for a purpose. We were not created here for abath, for play, for joy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us here for a great reason, to test us, to see who of us will have proper iman, proper belief, who of us will practice deen properly, who of us will get more good deeds and less of bad deeds. We are here for this great target in this world. This world Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not create out of, just entertain someone. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, وَمَا خَلَقْنَا السَّمَاءَ وَالْأَرْضَ وَمَا بَيْنَهُمَا لَاعِبِينَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not create the heavens and the earths for play. Abadan. No way. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is greater than this. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created me and you in this world to be tested. We are here for a reason. We are here to fulfill a task. There's a target in our life, to bring this belief, to bring this iman in our heart, to bring this deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala into our life, and to be able to answer some 3 questions that everyone knows. We basically all know. This is basically the purpose of life. All of us, at the end of the day, are going to our graves, and we will be asked. We'll be asked, who is your Rabb? Who is your Lord? Who is your Prophet? Who is the Prophet that was sent to you? And what is your deen? These questions, 3 questions, all of us will be asked. All of us will be asked. And we all know the answer now. But the answer in that grave, when you get tested, will not be by the tongue. The answer will depend on your life. How did you live your life? So we are here all this life, 60, 70 years, a bit more, a bit less, to bring this true and proper belief into our hearts, to be able to answer these questions. Some of us unfortunately are living in this world heedless. Eating, sleeping, drinking, gym, sport, TV, sleep, rest, traveling, entertainment, studying, all these reasons. All these reasons. We're not saying they are haram, we're not saying they are wrong, we're not saying they are forbidden, but they are not the main reason why you're here. They are not the purpose of your presence in this world. You are here to bring this closeness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to know who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is. You are here to believe in Jannah, to believe in hellfire, to believe in the unseen, to get ready for that day. Our life, my brothers and sisters, start when we die.
Death can come at any moment in time. Death could take you right now. Any one of you could die. This is in the control of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. كُلُّ نَفْسٍ ذَائِقَةُ الْمَوْتِ. Every nafs, every soul shall taste death. You will have a moment when your soul will be separated from your body. What's going to happen? What preparations have me and you made for our akhirah? What have we made for the final destination? This is the beginning of life. The awliyaullah, this life begins in the grave. Life begins in the grave. Why? Why do they believe that life begins in the grave? Because this life that they lived, this was just you working. The next world, it begins from your death. When you will enter your grave, and when you're entered into your grave, look at that. Look how amazing life is. You used to live your life like you were the king. You thought you were everything. You wore the best gowns. You were driving the flashiest cars. You lived in the biggest houses. You had the most beautiful wife and children, everything. Despite all of this, despite chasing after the dunya, when you die, where's that house gone? Where are those clothes gone? Those flashy clothes, gowns, Armanis that you were wearing, the Fred Perrys that you were wearing, the Adidas and Nike that you were wearing, all this that you thought, I need to look good. When you enter your grave, what are you going to be wearing? 2 sheets of cloth, that's it, khalas. 3 sheets max, wallah. You're not going to go in there with your night gowns. You ain't going to go there with your flashy gowns. You live your life like you're gonna live forever, but when you will enter your grave, that clothes that you are wearing, those clothes you were wearing, the house that you lived in, that money, bank balance, everything that you've gathered, where is it left? Has it gone with you in your grave? Will it be there in your grave? Will your money answer for you? You're chasing after the mal and dollar today. You're thinking about getting rich and proving a point to people. What point are you going to prove in your grave?
Imagine wasting 60 years, 70 years of life and not preparing for your real life. 60, 70 years in this world and not preparing for the true life, the life after death. Why? Why not prepare yourself for such a day? Why not prepare yourself for that grave that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through His Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam warned us from? Warned us from the punishment of the grave. This time in the grave. When you are, subhanAllah, if you're going somewhere for a holiday, just a holiday, 2-3 days. You're spending 2-3 days somewhere. You pick and choose. You don't just go anywhere. You don't go to any hotel. You don't go to any house. You check out. Why? You're looking for comfort. In this world, if you are going even for transit, just transit, 1 day, 2 days in a hotel, check the hotel out, we make sure it's the right hotel, we make sure it's comfortable, it's this, it's that. Why? Just for 2 days of our life. For 1 day of your life, for 2 days of your life, you make sure. How about the time that you will spend from when you die to Judgment Day? Don't you have to prepare for that time? Let's say they're equal to dunya. Let's say just for like that, just to think like that. Just thinking. Let's say, for argument reason, we will say that our grave, our life in the grave is as important as our life in this world. Although it is not, of course, our grave is much more important. Much more important. Because it's reality after death. Let's say, for argument's sake, the equal. Imagine you're spending 2-3 days in this world, you make sure it's comfortable. How about this grave? What are we prepared? Are we going to have light in our grave? Is it going to be comfortable? Is it going to be a garden of paradise or a pit or hole of hell? Am I going to have comfort in that place? Am I going to have security in that place? Or am I going to be in fear? These questions, wallahi, are extremely important. The Sahaba radiallahu anhum, the companions of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, did not sleep at night out thinking of these things. How will I be in my grave? What will my grave be like? But we, unfortunately, we're not even close to the level of Iman. We're not even close to the level of the a'mal and the good deeds. We are secure for some reason. We are secure, we're not worried, we're not concerned about the time.